Okay. Vita. I'm gonna show y'all boys where I'm from, man. I'm from that What's it, baby? You already know. Big boss out, boss dog, came off the dog, talk to boxing. I don't really like addressing rumors, but let's talk about it. Ryan Garcia, he's being linked to Vergil Ortiz. Let's talk about it. So, those who don't know, Tim Tszyu has not been medically cleared by his doctor, so he will not be able to fight Vergil Ortiz. That's the rumor on August 3rd. He still got, some stuff he got to clear. So, Tim Tszyu can't fight Vergil Ortiz, so right now, they're trying to find Vergil Ortiz a replacement, and Ryan Garcia, his name is being mentioned with Vergil Ortiz at 154 pounds. Not gonna lie, I like the fight. I like it. You know what I mean? It's a tough fight for Ryan, but it's a tough fight for Vergil too, because Vergil's not very defensively responsible. You know what I mean? But it's definitely a tough fight for Ryan. But I definitely think Ryan, him being the faster fighter, a more explosive fighter, I think Ryan can beat Vergil Ortiz. I ain't gonna lie to you. Actually, I ain't gonna hold you. I will respect Ryan Garcia even more if he took that fight. I'm not gonna lie to you. Ryan Garcia took Vergil Ortiz. You got my blessing right there, man, because that's a good little fight. You know what I'm saying? You got Vergil Ortiz, who's a kung fu action-packed fighter. You got Ryan Garcia, who's incorporating that Derrick James style of fighting. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be looking magnificent. You know what I'm saying, in that ring. You know what I mean? Ryan working behind the jab, letting that left go, that whipping left. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't understand, bro. Like, now, granted, I don't know how they make that happen, because Ryan Garcia, is still, like, having to deal with the New York State Athletic Commission as it pertains to his positive test for PEDs, Ostarine. So, I don't know how they work. I don't know how they link in his name to Vergil Ortiz. You know what I'm saying? Because he still got to deal with that. I don't know how they work, but one thing I know, two things for sure, I like the fight. I like it. If they could push that fight back, that'd be live. You know what I'm saying? I like that fight, especially at 154. And then also makes everybody at 154 know that, hey, I'm here. You know what I mean? For Ryan Garcia. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that, then people really start respecting Ryan as a fighter, because the issue with Ryan is he's built his career outside the ring. And I think now he's starting to take it seriously. Now, granted, and the amateurs, I hear that he was cold. He had like over 200 amis, and that's great. But what have you done in the pros? And in the pros, his big win is against Devin Haney. You know what I mean? So hopefully, we're able to get a verdict on Ryan Garcia when it pertains to the New York State Athletic Commission. But I like that fight, him and Vergil Ortiz. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, I really like that fight. I think that's a damn good fight. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a winnable fight for Ryan, but it's a dangerous fight for Ryan, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So we shall see how this thing pan out. Boxing is taking a turn. You know what I'm saying? It's transforming. It's a lot of things there's a lot of moving parts in the sport of boxing, so we shall see where the sport is, by the end of the year. But I'm very excited, about the sport of boxing. We're getting a lot of answers, you know what I'm saying, as it pertains to certain fights, fighting certain people, how they match up and things like that. So, y'all let me know what y'all think, Bosco.